week. So I apologize for screwing that up. You're an asshole.
I was watching Rodney Carrington yesterday, so sue me.
Live at the Majestic is one of my favorites.
That's what I was watching. And probably if you remember it well enough, what that's pulled from. Because you don't try it.
I do. Hold on. That man is a deacon at his church.
It was earlier.
I know.
Because I was talking about all the ice cream I crushed. And that's one thing you do try. And if you don't like it, you move on. If you watch this segment, I'm pretty sure you'll be in therapy for the rest of your life.
You can't just try that.
I'd never be able to have fun again.
So speaking of being there and being legit, James, your first name in tonight's Wisey Translator can go one of two ways. Matty Tkachuk.
He's either going to end up stepping out of Big Walt's shadow, or he's going to end up staying way behind it, and Brady could even be behind his brother.
Ooh. Brady's younger, right? Oh, that'd fuck him up. Speaking of being in therapy.
Because Big Walt never won a cup. And that's his old man, Keith. He actually went by his nickname was Big Walt for a lot of years.
His old man didn't win a cup?
I don't think his old man ever got the chance to play for a cup. I'm trying to remember. He started with Winnipeg. They never made a final. The old Jets or the new Jets never made a final. Then he actually spent a lot of years with the Coyotes, and they've never been to a final. Then he spent a lot of years with the Blues, and they only went to one conference final, and that was Ray Bork's championship year. So I don't remember the chance of Big Walt ever actually being in a final. Mike, your first name in the Wisey Translator, we brought up he's on the move, and he's headed to a place for somebody who you just mentioned a couple of minutes ago. Now on the move, Mr. Alex Caruso.
Why in a Memphis jersey does he look like Elmer Fudd from the first fucking Space Jam movie?
And the fact that they bring Josh Giddey back, I mean, it's pretty rare that you get a 1-to-1 with this level of star power that both teams could benefit from.
Absolutely. Alex Caruso is a great player. He is, in my opinion, somebody that our Cavs could use. He's gritty. He's tough. I mean, he still has my personal favorite reaction of anybody when he skied in over somebody and that entire bench lost its shit. James, your second name in this evening's Wisey Translator. Yeah, I'm going to go here. Max Scherzer.
About time he got up off his ass and stopped drinking after celebrating a World Series title tomorrow.
Thank you. Actually, I got to give him credit. He did something pretty funny last week when the Mets were in Texas. Alonso walked and didn't realize what the count was, and Scherzer's in the top step of the dugout screaming at him, "Swing the fucking bat! Swing the fucking bat!" And Alonso looks over, didn't know who it was, sees it's Max, just put his head down and starts shaking his head.
Michael,
who you got for me to close it out there, sir?
Your last name in the Wisey Translator tonight, you went my direction, and I'm going to lob you a softball here, but I really want to hear your thought, and he's been brought up quite a few times tonight. C. McD, Connor McDavid.
this dude is the fucking real deal. Like, now, mind you, I grew up on Gretzky. I grew up on Gretzky so much that the cartoon with him, Michael Jordan, and Bo Jackson was one of my staples on Saturday mornings.
All Stars.
Yes.
Pro Stars.
Pro Stars.
Yeah, Pro Stars.
So I love Gretzky. I love Mark Messier.
Moose.
And as a broadcaster, I love PK Subban too.
Thank you. I was just gonna bring. Also, can we? Thankfully, Game 7 is going to be in Florida, because if you noticed the desk setup that they have, that Edmonton's the concourse is so small. It's like they pulled out a $2 folding table from Big Lots, where they've got the full desk set up in Florida.
They took that table from Bill's Mafia. That's not Big Lots. They borrowed it from Bill's Mafia. I'm gonna say this: he's the best I've seen since Gretzky. Fuck Sidney Crosby. Fuck Malkin. Fuck Ovechkin. All of them. He is the best I have seen since Gretzky.